Have you ever entered a trade and instead of you to wait and take good profit, you take small profit because you are afraid to lose the small one you gained? Let's say the market is moving upwards, you decide to buy. Now the market moves in your favor a little, just small, and because you are afraid to lose that small one, you take your profit quickly. Now, after some minutes or after some hours, you go back to your chart and you open your chart, realize that the market is now moving in the direction, it's still moving in the direction of your predicted strategy. Have you ever done that? Has that ever happened to you? Yes, it's not only you. This is the major problem faced by all traders, okay? If you are a beginner trader or you have been trading for some time but you are still not profitable, these are some of the problems you are going to face. If you take about 10 traders, you get 9 out of 10 facing these same challenges. And the only people who are able to overcome these challenges, they are those who become profitable. So after you learn whatever you have to learn in trading, after you learn the basics, after you learn about your strategies, now you need this kind of psychological tricks to trick your mind to be able to do certain things that will make you become profitable. Because after you learn everything and you still don't follow these practical rules or practical approach, and you don't train your brain well, you don't explain yourself to do what I'm going to talk about in this video, then you have learned strategies, you've attended a course, you've learned several strategies, but you still not become profitable because you are lacking these basic things that will make you become profitable. Statistics say that about 95% of traders fail. Why does trading seem so easy? It seems very easy, but most people who enter trading, they want to trade and make some profit out of the market to maybe take it as a career or to feed themselves or to just buy whatever they want to buy. Trading seems very easy, but when they begin trading, they begin to lose. What is the problem? What is happening? Why is it that anybody who tries to trade the market, you seem to be very easy? Wow, when it comes back to the trend line, I buy. When the raise support and resistance, then I sell. And you keep doing this every day, but you're still not profitable. Why? Why is it that it looks very easy when we are teaching, but when you're trading, it's very difficult? The answer is simple. It's because you don't have strong trading psychology. Trading psychology is not a raw thing, okay? People talk about trading psychology. It's not actually a raw thing. It's about knowing what you're doing. Trading psychology is knowing what you're doing as a trader. Okay? It's not a raw thing you have to learn and master, but it's about knowing what you're doing as a trader. How do we trade? How do traders make profits? What you're supposed to do at what point in time? That is what we put all this together called trading psychology. So in simple terms, trading psychology is about knowing what you're doing as a trader. Very simple, knowing what you're doing as a trader. But the problem is, most people who are traders who begin to learn don't know what they're doing as traders. They don't actually know what they're getting themselves involved as traders. They don't know how we trade as raw traders because, one, they have been lied to. Everybody on YouTube is talking about 95% win rate, 100% win rate. So they think trading is also about that. They think that when you enter trading, you get 100% win rate, 95% win rate. And because of these lies alone can just kill you because you think that you're not going to lose as trader. But let me tell you, in trading, you can lose as trader and you can make profit as trader. But you have to make sure that your profits are more than your losses. Okay, so people don't know what they're doing because they have been lied to. They have been lied that, wow, this is 100% signal. If you meet anybody who is telling you he never loses in trading, it means the person is lying. The person is a big liar. Don't trust that person. It's either you just watch and laugh, okay? You just smile and you go somewhere. Don't trust that person because nobody in this world can have 100% win rate, can have 95% win rate. Though it's possible to get 95% win rate, but what about your risk reward? You must be able to correlate risk reward with win rate. Okay, anybody who has 95% win rate means that your risk reward is going to be negative risk reward, which means you're always going to take small profit and risk bigger of your account, and that's not how you trade. So people begin trading and they search for strategies over strategies and strategies over strategies. Then they begin trading. They wonder why they are still losing. They wonder why they are still not profitable. 6 months pass, a year pass. They wonder why they are still not profitable. It's because some basic psychological trick, you are doing it wrong. You are doing those things wrong. That's not making you become profitable. So begin with the first example I cited. You entered a trade, right? You take a trade, and then instead of you to take your profit target, maybe 20 pips, 30 pips, or 40 pips, or 50 pips, you are afraid to lose the small one because so the market moves in your favor a little, just above your entry point. You get some small pips, and then you are afraid to lose whatever you've gotten, so you decide to take your profit like that. You say small profit is better than no profit at all, right? That's what you're thinking. But in trading, it's a bad business idea. You can't do that. You cannot take small profit. In trading, don't do that, okay? In trading, small profit is bad. It's not like other traditional business where you take small profit is better. No, because in trading, you are dealing with risk-reward ratio. Most of you people, when you are losing, you are rather patient. When you are losing, you are rather patient to wait for a market to take you out. You are patient to lose. Maybe you enter the trade and the market is going against your direction. You become fearful and you can't close your trade. You keep watching and keep watching and keep watching until the market restore your account, until your account gets blown. So you are patient to lose, but you are impatient to win. This is a major problem most of you guys face. That's why I'm talking about it today. So you sit down and watch and let your account being blown. Meanwhile, when you enter a trade, when the market goes in your favor a little, 10 pips, 20 pips, $100, $200, instead of you to take maybe $400 or $500 profit or $600 profit, the market just moved $100 in your favor. You said, yes, let me take my profit because more profit is better than no profit. If you keep doing this over a long period of time, you're definitely going to lose as a forex trader. You're never going to become profitable because in trading, your wins must be more than your losses. That is the win rate. Moreover, your amount of money you win should be more than the amount of money you lose. You can't be losing something bigger and be gaining something small. Say small profit is good because you have one losing trade, the next losing trade, the other losing trade, so 4 losing trades on a row. So the next one, which was supposed to be a win, you decided to take your profit, and when it moved in your favor a little, you took your profit and you went out of the market. Hey, it's okay, let me take my profit because if I don't take it, I'm going to lose it. Now, you went back to the chart to realize that the market is moving in your favor. If you have stayed for a while, maybe that trade would have covered 2 of your losing trades, but because you take small profit, now you are still in loss. So in trading, you must take more profit than losses. You must discipline yourself to be able to do that. So how do you solve these problems? How do you solve these discipline problems? How do you solve these emotional problems so that you become profitable? First, you must understand trading is not 100% game. Trading is not about 95% win rate. No. Don't be searching for those things. Don't be searching for 100% strategy. The strategy that never loses. Wow, 100% strategy. I made millions and bought my Bugatti. Guys, why are you following those guys? You want to lose your money? Sometimes when you just look at them, can't you see they are just ridiculous? They are just luring you up. They are just entertainers. Don't be searching for 100% win rate. Don't be searching for 95% win rate. In trading, making just 60% win rate can make you very profitable. You can become very profitable with just 60% win rate. Even with 55% win rate, with 50% win rate, or even with 45% win rate, with a very good rewards. If you know how to correlate your risk reward with your win rate, you're definitely going to become profitable. It's not about the 100% win rate. If you search for that, you're not going to become profitable because you always be focusing on things that does not matter. And you keep losing your money. And when you lose one, you think you're a loser. In trading, when you lose, you're not a loser. So far as you follow a particular criteria and you lose, you're not a loser. It is part of the game. But if you don't follow any criteria and you win, it's even still a losing trade because you did not follow your discipline. So trading is about following a system. So think of searching for strategies that have more win rate with good risk reward, but not 100% win rate, not 95% win rate. Don't be following those guys. Okay? And don't also be following the guys who take $10 to $1 million. And no, guys, why? Because sometimes it surprised me why people like those videos. People like those videos. How I took $10 to $1 million. And people are watching it, and you put videos like this here and some people will watch because they don't like the truth. But I'm not talking to anybody who is out there. I'm talking to the guy who is serious about trading, who wants to learn trading as a career, who wants to take trading as a side business or as a full-time job. That's the person I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the person who wants to take $10 to $1 million and gamble their money. No. So first, don't be chasing those strategies because there's no holy grail in trading. Number 2, you must understand risk reward and set specific targeted risk reward that you are going to follow every time. So let's say that you decide to take 1:3 in your trading strategy. Take only 1:3 every time and never go against your principle. Never goes against your discipline. Never goes against your rule. Okay? Just take 1:3 and you're out of the market. If your trading strategy says that you must take 1:2, don't take something less or don't take something more. 1:2 and you're out of the market. So set specific risk reward ratio because risk reward must correlate with your win rate. If you just trade randomly, you can never become profitable, guys. So set specific risk reward targets and follow that risk reward every time, no matter what happens. Which means you tell yourself that when I enter the market, it's either the market is going to take me out or going to hit my profit target. That's all. You do not intervene in your trading. Okay, don't intervene in your trading. If you know that, okay, I'm taking risk reward of 1:2.5. That's what my strategy says. When the market hits 1:2.5, I don't care whatever the market is going to happen. Take your profit and you're out of the market. Very simple, guys. If you do those things, you realize that you are going to become profitable and trading is going to be very easy for you. Point number 3. Beside that, you're not trading and going to use the money for something else. Some people think Teach me trading so that when I make money, I'm going to use the money to become a doctor. See trading as a long-term career. It's something you are building. It's not something you are rushing to do. Okay. Some people want to rush and become profitable traders within 1 month. If you do that, then you cannot even focus on the important things you must master. You rather be chasing unnecessary things, and this unnecessary thing is going to lead you to restore your accounts. So are you not tired of losing your money, guys? It's going to lead you to restore your account. So don't focus on trading as if it's something you're doing this week and you're going to become profitable this week and buy the next Bugatti or the next Range Rover and build your next big house. No. But see trading as a career or something you're going to do for a long period of time, which means give yourself some time to learn the important things. Some things which are important. Then when you put these things together and you gain experience, you become profitable. Because some people may attend webinar programs, some people attend mentorship programs, some people will learn so many strategies, but will still become profitable because they are not able to put all this together. They don't know what they are doing. They are still messing things up. They are still thinking that I'm going to take $10 to $100 million. That's what they are still thinking. But if you follow a particular system, follow all what I'm talking about, you follow these petty psychological tricks, and you discipline yourself to follow your plan, definitely you become profitable. And I can bet on that. Because if you follow a specific plan, there's no way you're going to lose the business. Don't forget that success is not for everybody, right? It's not anybody who's successful. Do you see anybody who's successful? Among my friends, among my families, do you think it's everybody who's successful? No. Success is only for those who are going to practice success habits. If you're going to practice success habits, then you become successful. Success is a habit. It's a lifestyle that when you practice, then you become. It's not everybody I know who's successful. Some people, you say whatever you're saying to them. I can sit them down and teach them, this is what I do. This and this and this and this. You're my family member. You're my brother. You're my sister. So I want to teach you how to do this. You teach them and they still not follow your rules. It's time to go. If you like the video so far, just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and come back every time to see such inspirational videos. This is OWAS, your mentor, signing out.